tadi dulu nyokap gue yang iya lah hampir 20 tahun gue sering banget karena gue sering hasil karena tuh orang kan banyak minat gue sering banget bener-bener sering itu kalau udah ada hasil banget gue jadi apa ada gue ini kan kita jadi oh no gue udah maksa dia ketawa ya dia gimana ya dia tau juga kalau duluan berarti ada yang gila ini kemasan aku anak IPS dulu jadi kalau di jauh ini kalau di dekat beda karena pakai kacamata dia kan dia dia juga sibuk dia masih daerah penyaksian ya jadi mereka baik-baik mau dia jatuh gue suka tahu sama dia overthinking gitu
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is Hanny, and today I would also like to welcome some of my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope you love being here and enjoying this video as much as I enjoy making them. Here I'm working on my Midori insert, the Traveler's Company insert in weekly vertical that I'm stamping. So I use this weekly vertical insert to kind of record my days, and it's very simple. I just list down some facts and highlights of the day, people I meet, whether I work on something, what I film or what I read, what I have for lunch or dinner, who I meet. So it's very straightforward, and I have been using this insert for I think more than 6 months now, and I realized that I really love this format because it takes only I think 5 minutes all in all to write down the highlight of my day. It's very simple, it's very fast and convenient, so I've been loving this format so much, and I think I want to continue doing this at least until the end of this year. I always carry this insert with me during my business travels, because when I travel for work, usually my days would be really packed. I have so many schedules, one on top of another, so it's very often that I start my day at 7 and finished at around 9 or 10 p.m. So I'm already swamped and so tired. I only have, a few hours to wash, shower, rest, relax, and on those kind of days I always feel like I would choose to have my beauty sleep rather than spending some time journaling. So having this insert is really handy when I have no time to journal and reflect on my days or write a lot of things about what happened that day, what I think of. Yeah, so when I'm tired and busy and I'm swamped with work, I do not have the time to write on my journal. I would choose to rest and sleep and relax and try to recharge my energy. So that's when having this weekly vertical insert comes in really handy. What happened is I'm going to write down all the things that happened the day before. So while I'm having coffee, I'll be remembering, okay, what I did yesterday, what happened, and I just write down facts, like really just hard, cold facts about the day. And it would really, I would only spend like less than 5 minutes to fill one column, like one day in this insert. So it's really fast, it's really convenient. But I guess the most important thing is that I have a record of my day. I think that's what is important for me, because I realize if I don't write down the highlights of my day after 2-3 days, there are so many things I already forgot. Like it's funny how we forgot things so easily after 2-3 days. So no matter how busy I am, I always try to spend some time, like spend 5 minutes at least a day to have a recap of my day, just write down the highlights of that day in this particular insert. And by doing this, even if I have no time to write a journal, like a more self-reflective kind of journal, when I got back home after my business trip and I feel like I have the time to journal while relaxing at home, I can always flip back to this insert, to the particular day that I want to journal about, and from the bits and pieces of highlights that I write here, I can remember that day. I can recollect the memories and the feelings from that day, and I can journal about that. So this is something that is really hard to do if I don't have the recap of my days in this insert. Like after a week of not writing on my journal, it's gonna be really hard to remember what happened, and it's hard to be self-reflective when you can't even remember what had happened. So having this insert is really helpful for me, so that I can always journal later on whenever I feel like I have the time to write longer and a more self-reflective journaling. But yeah, this is my main insert that I always carry with me when I'm on a business trip, to give myself 5 minutes a day just to have a recap of my day, making sure that I keep the memories in this insert. Usually I'm having a minimalist decoration on this page of my daily highlights, because I'll be writing in it with my brush pen, and so the decoration is gonna be really minimalist. Here I'm using a set of print-on stickers that I got from a friend of mine. Yeah, it's really it's really nice to do this, to just scratch the stickers and see the illustrations stick on your page. I remember doing this when I was little with like print on alphabet stickers that you scratch and then the alphabet stick to the page. So I really love doing this. It feels really nostalgic in a way. And what about you? Do you also have a daily journal, or something where you can just write daily, like one day, one page kind of thing, or one line, one day journaling? How do you approach your days? Like, do you keep the highlights of your day, or you feel like you don't need to do that, or do you have any other journaling related daily routine, or you just journal whenever you feel like it? Like I don't journal every day. I mean, for longer self-reflective kind of journaling, I journal often, but also not every day. Like I said before, when I am traveling or I'm on a business trip, I have no time to journal every day, but I just make time to recap and write the highlights of my day. Yeah, so what about you? Do you journal every day, every week, or only when you want to? Let me know in the comments below. It would be nice to hear from you, and especially if you have something that you do on a daily basis. I would really love to hear from you about that, and how do you think it helps you, or why do you like to do these things daily?
Apalah itu namanya ya. Kelihatan asapnya. Lambat banget sih. Lambat banget ya?
That lovelies are looking after you, and we have to still get started.